What's up, everybody? Gingerbread here. We're back again with a Christmas update, guys. The event is finally here. Christmas has come to town, everybody, and there is a lot to talk about. A lot of cool things have happened here Christmas. It's very, very awesome, and I just keep saying awesome because it's true. It's awesome. So we're gonna talk about it real quick here. We're gonna go over a quick update video like so. But before we do that, you gotta look at the subscribe button, because that subscribe button is like looking at you, and it says click me. So you should click it. Not for your own good, but for the button's good, okay? Because the button really cares. It cares a lot about you clicking it, okay? So make sure you click that button. It really needs you right now. It really needs you right now. But of course, you don't have to. That's your choice, not his or mine. Now that I've done that, let's actually talk about the update. There is a lot here, as always there are with events, or at least the past two events that we've seen. As we know over here, since we're already out here, before we even enter the lobby, let's look real fast, because we know that the Santa sleigh has returned. Santa's sleigh has come back. It is being sold for the in-game currency that is currently being used, which is mint, for 14,599. If you were to get mint purely off of a gameplay, it would take you around 300, a little short of 300 matches to do that if you won each and every one. So I definitely would not suggest just doing that. I would definitely suggest getting yourself some of these challenges here that need to be completed to get yourself some mints. As you can see here, there are a lot of minor ones. We have some major ones. For example, beat the final stand map in 17 minutes or less, which is probably incredibly difficult. Another one, dropping 100 presents. Those are your two biggest ones. That is going to get you 4,500. That is going to deal with a third of the overall amount of mints you need. So definitely want to try to collect that. The presents, by the way, are dropped by towers, cubes as you kill them. There's a small chance for them to drop a present, and you have to collect 100. I have collected 8, as you can see. So we see here with these mints, we can also buy ourselves a skin crate. We'll go ahead and open one right here. I plan on doing a skin crate opening video at some point. We get red candy for heavy turret. That is actually not a great skin, but that's okay. Red candy is jolly skin. There's also super jolly and mega jolly. One of my favorite super jolly, or just jolly skin in general, is the Christmas fur. It looks really good. It basically looks like a Christmas tree with white lights. So it's really cool. I really liked it. So the first map I'm going to go to here, the first one I did, it's actually path 3. Anybody can do any map whenever they want to. You can go ahead and beat it. This one's got gingerbread men, and it's a lot of fun. I'm not going to go into too much detail, as we will be doing videos, hopefully on this one and one other map pretty soon. At least that is my goal. Very good. Very fun map. They're all pretty fun, good looking maps. If I was to say anything though, guys, a lot of problems have been happening right now with people figuring out how to get the keys, because you're going to need a total of 4 keys to open path 5, and most people didn't realize this, and it wasn't made completely clear, but there are keys that are dropped by the bosses. Each boss in each map drops a key. For path 2, since there's 2 bosses, it's actually the gingerbread boss. So if you are playing path 2, it is the gingerbread boss that will drop this key. So make sure you collect this key whenever the boss drops it, because you're going to need that for path 5. Path 1 through 4 each have a key that you need to collect from the boss once it dies. If you miss it, you're going to have to do another game, because you're going to have to get back and beat the boss again. It doesn't automatically give it to you. This is Frozen Palace. It actually looks amazing on the outside. I wish we could see it in more detail. It looks so beautiful. But on the inside, as you can see, we have a nice little area in here with our sins here. This is probably the hardest map out of all 4 of these maps. It is very difficult, I will say. It also contains a frozen shard, a blue shard that is contained on one of the sections of the underwater areas, which you need to get to by defabricating the ice. You need to use your defabricator to defab some of the ice that allow you to get underneath and into the water, and you can reach that blue shard and click on it, and you will get yourself this one right here. Find the ice crystal in the frozen palace. There's also find a gingerbread man with a blue frosting. I have actually not found that guy yet. I assume he's in Siege. You probably have to defabricate some stuff and you may be able to find him, but I don't know that for certain. We don't know exactly what map he's in, so he may be hiding somewhere completely different. We just don't know about it yet. So our next couple of maps here, we'll go ahead to Frost Cavern. Frost Cavern is a fun map, and it really isn't as difficult, not nearly as difficult as Path 2 or Path 5, but it is still a more difficult map. It's probably another one of my more favorite maps. It's a very cool looking map, and a lot of water on this one too, but it is fun to play here. So moving on from Frost Cavern, we have one more path map that we need to look at before Path 5, and it is over here. We see that we have Workshop and the Siege this way, Frost Cavern's this way. The other two signs, there were some signs back over there that told us that Lonely Lodge and Ice Palace or Frozen Palace were on the other way. Let's go to the Siege here. I think this is kind of funny, a little creative. We see a big version of the Gingerbread Town, and yeah, we have a nice big old version of the Gingerbread Town here. I've looked around. I did not see a blue frosted gingerbread man, so I don't think he's here, but this is the Siege, and you're basically defending their town. Really creative and little special thing about the Siege is at the very entrance at the door, there are two launchers. They look like egg launchers. However, they do not have egg launchers themselves. They actually are egg snowball launchers. They have snowballs instead of eggs that are being launched. It is actually really cool. Or pumpkin launcher. I guess technically pumpkin launcher. It's not pumpkin launcher either. It's snowball launcher. Oh, shoot. Ah! They shoot! Ooh. That's beautiful! Yeah. That tower is not obtainable. It is not an actual tower that you can own. However, it's a very, very tiny, very cute, and very awesome little tower that actually does do things. I love it a lot. I think it's probably my favorite part of this update. Okay, I take that back. It is my most favorite, but it's an amazing little mini feature. Snowball launcher has actually been a bit of a meme that the Discord themselves have been joking about for quite a while, and so it's very funny to see that put into the game in some way. Now, if you own all 4 keys like I do, you can go on ahead and head up this way. And as you will see, we will encounter a big old area up here that has a lot of buildings here, including one in the very middle. This is Santa's workshop. And as you can see, the door has 4 keys, which we have keys in each one, so we can enter right on in to the workshop. And it looks just like the old map. I love it. It looks like the old workshop. It seems like the workshop has not changed much, and it seems to me that we're going to be fighting something once again inside the workshop. The final stand. It's interesting. We will see what that has to do. It looks like it's kind of been crumbling too. It seems like something's happened. I don't know what that has to do. Kind of interesting. We'll have to see what happens to that map. I have not actually tried it yet, so we will have to see. I'm excited to see it. I know it's pretty hard too. I think as of current, less than 100 people have actually beaten it. So it's definitely going to be fun to try to beat, and hopefully you guys we will have a video on that pretty soon. Now, one other thing that is a bit of a hidden object that you probably have not seen. It's back here. If you've paid attention, you will have noticed it. There's a door back here, and it isn't labeled. There's nothing here, nothing showing. It's just a big door. And if you don't know what this is, it's okay. This door is the winter trial door, or most likely, this is the winter trial door that will be opening probably sometime soon. I can't say exactly when. I don't really know, but it will be soon. We will see this door probably open and reveal the winter trial, which will be specifically targeted towards higher level players like myself. So for any of you guys that are lower level, I do apologize. You probably will not be able to do really well by yourself in this, and probably even at all, because this may be a game mode where it's 1 to 2 people that have to beat it by themselves. Last year's winter trial, only 2 people were able to do it, so you really had to find a partner that you could work with a lot. Me and Flo Mercy worked really hard on trying to beat it, and he was the one that really I played with a lot. We were really good at it. There were some other people too, but I remember specifically me and Flo. Again, we got some side buildings here, probably where the elves live, you know. I have not actually checked behind there to see if there's any secret gingerbread men, but I kind of doubt it. I would think it's in a map. So hopefully you can look for that guy and find him yourself. I don't know where he is, but I'm sure I'll find him at some point as well. But yeah, that is the Christmas update, guys. I don't think there's really much else to say here. Guys, I forgot to mention one more thing. Cube Defense has a new game icon and thumbnail, both of which that look absolutely beautiful. As you can see here, I've already got the thumbnail pulled up here. It looks absolutely beautiful, and it is created by Jack the Jaw. I was expecting this, and I was really excited to see it come out. I knew it was going to be here for the update, and I am just so happy to see it. I really, it looks so good, and the thumbnail looks just as good too. I love them both. I think they look epic, and I really hope Jet keeps making thumbnails for this game because they look awesome, and I'm loving them. So well done, Jack. Your designs are really good, and I very, very much approve. They are very awesome. But yeah, all right, back to the outro, I guess. I think we got everything. I can't think of anything else to say. Just make sure you grab those keys. You're gonna waste yourself a lot of time if you don't. Make sure you grab those keys. Again, guys, this is the Christmas update. I'm looking forward to getting these videos out to you guys. Hopefully you will enjoy them. Expect one very soon today. That is my goal, is to get at least one more, if not two, more than likely 2 more videos out today on the Christmas event. But that is all for now, everybody. Be watching the channel, subscribe, hit the bell if you want to get notified as soon as that video comes out, but that's your choice, not mine. Guys, thank you everyone so much for watching. Have a good day. Have a Merry Christmas, and I will see you all in like 2 hours in the next video. Bye, guys.